What if the world's toughest military club got ghosted by its MVP? It's March 2025, and Donald Trump's back in charge, eyeing NATO, 75 years of global teamwork, like it's a bill he'd rather not pay. Could the US really ditch this alliance, turning a security titan into a pay-to-play deal? Welcome to Tinderbox Talks, where we unpack the planet's hottest messes. Today, we're diving into this spark. Why is Trump rattling NATO's cage? What's the fallout if he walks? And could this ignite a safer world? Or a bigger fire? Let's strike the match and dig in. Here's the fuse. Trump's never been NATO's biggest fan. Back in 2017, he called it obsolete, griping that allies freeload while America shells out. Flash to 2025, he's president again, and the vibes are louder than a foghorn. Words out, he wants NATO nations to cough up 5% of their GDP on defense. Way past the 2% most are still dodging. No pay, no play. He might not ride to the rescue if Russia knocks. Think of it like a gym membership. Skip the dues and you're locked out. Only a few, like Poland or Greece, could swing that cash without gutting schools or roads. Is this a slick move to toughen up the team, or a sledgehammer to a wall that's held since 1949? Rewind the tape. NATO kicked off after World War II. Europe was toast. The Soviet Union was flexing, and the US said, "We're in this together." The golden rule? Article 5. One gets hit, we all hit back. It's only popped once. Post 9/11, allies had America's back. Since then, it's been the West's glue, staring down Russia and keeping chaos in check. But Trump's got a point. The US bankrolls about 70% of NATO's tab. Billions while juggling China, border walls, and whatever Elon's cooking up. Why play Caped Crusader while Europe kicks back with croissants? Fair question, or a match to a dry field. Now, the heat's on. Trump's not just venting, he's rewriting the rules. Picture Europe, forced to bulk up its own guns, maybe pooling cash for a shiny EU army. Some cheer. 500 million people, fat GDP, why lean on Uncle Sam forever? Others sweat. Russia's prowling Ukraine, and a shaky NATO might green-light Putin testing Estonia or Latvia. China's got popcorn ready too. A weaker West could mean bolder moves in Taiwan. Trump's pay or perish could spark a leaner, meaner alliance or light a fuse to global mayhem. Which way is the wind blowing? Let's zoom in tight. If the US bails, millions feel it. A Latvian farmer scans the horizon, not for crops, but tanks. A Polish kid hears granddad's Cold War tales and wonders if they're back. Flip it. Maybe Europe steps up, flexing new muscle, proving small fries can fry big. Trump's all about deals. Transactional, not touchy-feely. Critics call it reckless. Fans call it real. NATO's not dead yet. Only 3 of 31 hit even 2% last year. But this push could reshape it. Look at history. Alliances shift, like Rome ditching its fringes. Is this a reboot or a rupture? Dig deeper. Money's the muscle here. NATO's budget's a beast. $3 billion direct, but US hardware, jets, ships, bases, dwarfs that. Allies lean hard. Germany's at 1.5%. Canada's barely cracking 1.3%. Trump's 5% ask? It'd mean $400 billion more across the board. Poland might scrape it, but Italy? France? They choke. Meanwhile, Russia's spending 6%, war machine humming. If NATO splinters, Europe's got 6 months to rearm before Putin smells blood. Or maybe Trump's bluffing. Rattle the cage, get a better deal. Either way, the world's on edge, because this isn't just cash, it's who's got your six when the sirens scream. What's the human spark? Think of a Kyiv mom praying NATO holds as shells fall, or a US vet wondering why his tax bucks guard Berlin, not Boise. Trump's betting allies pony up, or he's out. NATO survived storms, Suez, Iraq, but this feels raw. Could a leaner crew emerge, Europe standing tall, or does it crack, leaving gaps for rogues to rush? History whispers both. Cold War unity held, but empires ditch when the math sours. This tinderbox is live. Trump's hands on the match, and 2025's the flame. Your turn to fan the flames. Will Trump's push make NATO tougher? Everyone chips in, or torch a shield that's kept peace for decades? Debate it with us. Drop your take below. Team transactional. It's a wake-up call. Team tradition. It's a disaster. We'll spotlight the hottest sparks next week. This isn't just policy. It's the world order on a wire. Speak up. You're the heat that tips this tinderbox. That's it for this Tinderbox Talks. NATO's fate under Trump, burning bright. If you're hooked on cracking these global fires, hit subscribe. Next week, we're back with another hot mess. Don't miss it. See you in the comments.